And as I kept on doing that, not talking, not eating, not bathing, not even dressing, I was just given up. All I wanted was just to die and follow Johnson. One day I collapsed at work. They didn't know what to do with me. I found myself in the hospital. And that was, I think, the beginning of my problems. I was in and out of the hospital until, because now the kids are in school, I was alone at home. I only had my sister who was staying next to me with her husband, but unfortunately they were also going to work. So, because I didn't have anybody to take care of me, they called my mom from the village. My mom came to take care of me. And sometime I remember at one point, I could hear people saying that no, she's crazy, she needs to be taken to Mathare Hospital. But my mom refused and said no, my daughter is not. The bills were also coming. And with the bills, you have no any other source of income. Now I'm not working, I have no cover. So people started again raising funds to pay the bills. They raised the first admission, which was paid. I came back home. I was taken in the hospital. Again, people sat down. They tried, which was still not enough. Now, I had no otherwise. The only plot that we had with my late husband, I had to give the title deed in the hospital. So again, I came out. Again, I came in the hospital. So it became like my daily life now. But I thank God, because as much as I was giving up on life, my family did not give up on me. They were there for me. My sisters, my brothers, they were really there for me. Until it reached a point I said, I'm not going to the hospital anymore. But a lady who was also a widow, who is a very good friend of mine, she's more of a sister to me actually. She's a nurse and she's Amy. She came in the house, she traveled all the way from home to come and check on me. And she found me in the house. When she found me in the house, she gave me a bed bath and she took me in the hospital. Surprisingly, I didn't even realize it. I came to know the following day that I was in the hospital. And I think my condition had become worse, because when I reached in the hospital, I think I was taken to HDU, and I was there for some time, which after now some time I came to the ward, but the condition was too much. It kept on going down. And as much as people were praying, I didn't want prayers because of the bitterness. I could even chase them away. Don't pray for me. And I saw people dying in the hospital, and I was there and became more bitter with God. Why are you killing people and you are leaving me? And to cut the story short, I came from the hospital the last sermon, the last stage, which the bill was about 300,000, and yet I have nothing to pay. So I told my sister, then please just wheel me to the billing office. I can talk to them. So when I went there, and I told them, look, you're holding me here. I have no money. I'm a widow. I have nobody who can pay this. I'm occupying the bed that another patient can be put on. Please let me go home, and I promise to come and pay the bill back. And I was referred to another senior person. I was referred to the other management of the office, of the hospital. And luckily enough, they were able to listen to me. They told me I had to commit myself. The only thing I had was my ID. And I was determined that I have to go home. So they told me I have to commit myself in a paper, in written. They gave me a paper. I was able to draft about 2 lines that I'm going home, but I promised to come and pay the bill. So my journey started like that, of getting now my road to recovery. I started turning back to God, and I told God, really, if you do not want to take me, heal me. I just told God 2 words: forgive me and heal me. So I realized, as much as people were praying, I had to make an about turn myself. And that is what I realized, and said, no, God, forgive me and heal me. And from that, I started receiving my healing slowly, because now I started thinking positively. I want to live. And that is how I started receiving my healing. And my mom started now doing physio for me, doing massage for me. That is how I started receiving my healing. Then thereafter, I started now, slowly, I started going back to work. That is, I'm talking of a period of 1 year. I was down for 1 good year. The whole of 2012, I was down. I recovered slowly on 2013 is when I resumed back to work. So when I received back to work, I thought, okay, let me just start taking a baby step. Although I was still weak, but I was determined to go out. My mom could escort me to the stage, get into the matatu. She could tell the matatu touts that, please, this is my daughter and she's unwell. So actually I became a baby. So I started baby steps like that. And I started now thinking, taking things one step at a time and started being positively.